There's been a lot of whining, a lot of crying coming from hotshot Danny Duggan, whining about Shane Madison hit me from behind with a nightstick. Well, Duggan, it's almost like poetic justice, isn't it? When you used a taser to attempt to reclaim the CWE championship? Like I said, Danny, I went to that match as a special referee. I got down, I was ready to count to 3, and I looked into your eyes and I saw a lost soul. I don't know who you are. This isn't the kid that broke in. This isn't the respectful young man that I knew. This is a man who's willing to do anything, like use a taser to win a championship. Well, Danny, you know what they say about karma. So here's the way it's gonna go, Danny. I am still the CWE Executive Ambassador. I am still running the show! And like I said, I don't know who you are, and I don't even think you know who you are. But we're gonna find out real quick. We're gonna find out what kind of a man you are. Because at some point down the road, Danny, you're gonna get in the ring with Shane Madison, and this, I don't need that. I need these. And these can do a lot of damage. You're not the next Shane Madison. You're not as good as Shane Madison. And like I said, my mission starts with you and it ends when I say it ends.
Episode 24, take 4.
Mike Young with Dynamite Dave Petro at CWE TV, and we've got an outstanding show for you tonight.
The CWE Tag Team Championship will be defended on today's show.
Stop. We have a lot more important things to talk about than whatever this is. You know, you can follow us right now.
Give your body the edge in one click with musclesbymyers.com. We have sports supplements, vitamins and minerals for all lifestyles and levels of fitness. And call or email for free one-on-one guidance. Smart buyers shop at Myers and musclesbymyers.com.
Hey yo, this right here is former WWE World Tag Team Champion, Grandmaster Sexay, Brian Christopher. And I got a little inside scoop for you. When you need a new ride, when you tired of the one you got, or you need a new one, you want to look good going down the highway, you want to look good for all the girls, all the guys on the street corner, whatever, you call 123 Approved. And they'll hook you up with a loan, get your new car, be looking fly, be looking like this guy. Oh yeah, 123 Approved. Don't forget it. Yeah.
The CWE store is now open for DVDs, pictures, posters of your favorite CWE stars. Go to cwecanada.ca.
Yeah, come in. Yeah, listen. Listen, Jason, I'm sorry, but we have no spots. We are completely booked. There's nothing I can do. I know times are tough at Atlantic Pizza, but my hands are tied. The show is completely booked. Please stop calling. Okay? Thank you. What's going on, guys? M Max, what's shaking?
Listen, this is so wrong. There's about to be a tag team title match that the #1 contenders are not involved in. Are we the #1 contenders, Shane Madison?
Well, you guys are very impressive. Tyler Colton, ever since you started listening to Mentallo, it took you how many months to get through that thick skull of yours? You're finally listening to this guy. This guy's been places. He's been all over the world. You're finally seizing the keys, and now look what happened. #1 contenders. I am very impressed with you guys.
Listen, you gotta stop seizing the keys.
I'm working on that.
Shane Madison, also, is it not true, is it not a fact that the BSB got this match by barbaric means? They held Mike Mission hostage in the ring.
Disgusting.
Obliterated him with a chair. That's not what CW is a part of.
Nope.
They're not endorsing that.
Nope.
They're not endorsing. That's not wrestling.
Nope.
That's hardcore wrestling. We got rid of that. You got rid of that. We are professional wrestlers. We go in the ring and wrestle and get it done.
Hole for hole.
Family value entertainment.
You know what? You bring up a good point because a few months ago I outlawed that nonsense, that hardcore wrestling.
Yes,
We want
you did.
true athletes, guys like us. We're true
right.
athletes.
You want to know what the worst part about all this is that they actually think that they're better than us. They think that Mentallo has lost a step.
No, they
No.
don't.
I don't think that. I don't think that.
Do you think that?
No, I don't think that at all. But
Is that what they said?
BSB said that. And that's the biggest insult of all.
Okay, hold on, guys. You guys have a totally legit gripe here. So here's what we're gonna do. That match is coming right up, so I think we should do the Blue-Eyed Idol, Tyler Colton.
That's
Yes.
Mentallo.
That's him.
You guys, M Max, we're gonna put you into that tag team championship match with the S.O.A,
Yes.
with the
That's what I
BSB,
thought
we were talking.
for
Yes.
the belts, and that match is coming up next. So you guys better get working.
Do it.
All right.
Get ready.
Thank you.
Make me proud, guys.
All right,
You
let's
guys are
push.
impressive. Tyler Colton, you're awesome. What a loose cannon. Hello?
Tonight's the night. Tonight is the night that Chevy Sanchez, the big sexy beast, we get in the ring with the S.O.A. for the very last time. Tonight, 9 months. 9 months, you people have tried to put us through hell. 3 of you, 2 of you. It doesn't matter. Tonight, it ends. Chevy, what do you got to tell them?
That's right, S.O.A. You better get ready for a world of hurt. I'm gonna dump you on your head all over that goddamn ring. You better get ready, boys.
Let's go.
It's gonna be a fight.
It's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following is a triple threat match for the CWE Tag Team Championships. Introducing first, Chevy, AJ Sanchez, the big sexy beast.
Chevy and AJ Sanchez, the former CWE Tag Team Champions, kicking us off with in-ring action on CWE TV. I'm Mike Young, joined by Dave Petro, and Dave, these guys itching to get their hands on the current Tag Team Champions, the Sons of Anarchy.
The tag team situation here in CWE has never been hotter, and I gotta tell you, these are some popular guys, the big sexy beasts.
That's right, Big Sexy Beast getting ready for a 3-way dance here. It's gonna be outstanding as these Big Sexy Beasts take on MX and the Sons of Anarchy. Winner leaves with the CWE Tag Team Championships.
And their opponents. They are the CWE Tag Team Champions, the Misfit, Mike Mission, Big Clip Corleone, the Sons of Anarchy.
Wow, that is one big man standing on the ring apron.
Yep, and he holds those tag team title belts. Mike Mission, Cliff Corleone, the Sons of Anarchy, 2/3 of the Sons of Anarchy, the tag team champions, getting ready to defend those titles against the Big Sexy Beasts.
About to be interrupted here by M-Max.
Here's those guys I was talking about earlier. M-Max had a little discussion with Shane Douglas I was privy to earlier on.
Hey, no. Listen, M-Max, Tyler Colton and I are the #1 contenders. No, you're not. We are. Yes, we are. Yes, hey, shut. Listen, we are the #1 contenders, and we just got finished talking to Shane Madison, our good buddy in the back. That's right. And he has now made this a 3-way elimination match for the CWE Tag Team titles. That's right. Deal with it.
we have just been handed a note that this is now officially signed. Shane Madison just handed this note to us. This is now a three-way elimination match, just like Mentallo said.
Certainly is. Three-way elimination match. That means once you're pinned, you're out until only one team remains. Tag team titles are on the line. Big Sexy Beasts, M-Max challenging Sons of Anarchy. Well, Dave, it's a pick'em at this point. Who do you think's going to leave champions?
Wow, because you know what? The Big Sexy Beasts have such a history with the Sons of Anarchy, and now to throw the wild cards.
Beautiful plancha by AJ Sanchez. Some of that training he's received in Mexico over the last several months, paying off handsomely.
And I might be noticing something. Looks like AJ Sanchez has dropped some weight.
He certainly has. Looks better than we've seen him ever look here in CWE. And again, high flying as he lands a moonsault off the second rope. 2, 3.
Oh, we got a team eliminated.
The Sons of Anarchy are out.
The champions are out.
The Sons of Anarchy have been eliminated. The champions are out. And that means we're guaranteed new tag team champions tonight.
We are going to see a title change right here. If you are just joining us, I would call a friend, I'd call anybody, and I'd get this on because you're going to see tag team championship history in the making.
M-Max, Big Sexy Beasts are going one-on-one now, and the winner will leave new CWE tag team champions.
Wow.
M-Max, Mentallo, and Colton walked into this matchup to kick off the show tonight, made it a three-way elimination match, and they are one pinfall away from becoming champions.
Absolutely true. They were going to work on Kevy Chevy here. Double team in action. This is a tag team affair, of course. Big shoulder block. Kevy Chevy doesn't get rocked like that very often.
No, he doesn't. He's down. Over. Colton on the pin. 2. Big kick out by the big man, Kevy Chevy, getting that shoulder up. Rolling out of that pinfall attempt by Tyler Colton, who's come such a long way since we first saw him debut in CWE.
Big television main event tonight, Mike. ATM, one of my favorites, and I'm saying that with my tongue firmly planted in my cheek. He's taking on the pissed off Pitbull, Robby Royce, for the CWE Championship.
Yeah, taking on a guy who is the champion, but doesn't currently hold the championship in his grasp.
Perhaps one of the strangest situations of all time here in CWE. A champion without a belt.
Yep, and we got two teams right now competing for a championship. Neither of them champions at the moment.
Right
but
now we got belts with no champions.
That's right. Kind of goes together, doesn't it? Mentallo early in the corner, pounding away on Kevy Chevy.
Now, an interesting situation here. What happens if one of the teams gets disqualified or this goes to no contest?
Well, then we may have ourselves some vacant CWE Tag Team Championships, or maybe they could defer backwards to the Sons of Anarchy. Technically,
that is perhaps the
two.
Championship can't change hands on a disqualification.
No, they can't, and those titles haven't been officially lost yet until one of these two teams pins the other or makes the other submit.
Intriguing. Inquiring minds need to know.
Colton and Mentallo sending Chevy into the ropes. Chevy coming off, picked up, down hard on the back of his head. Beautiful spine buster there, into a Boston Crab. Mentallo picks up with a camel clutch. Colton in, drop kick to the face of Kevy Chevy. M-Max with a pose in the center of the ring, and they are in control.
Now, nobody would ever call Kevy Chevy handsome, but that just basically rearranged some of those looks.
Certainly did. The pride of the Sagkeeng First Nation, Kevy Chevy, and his tag team partner, AJ Sanchez. They are the former, well, I guess now the former tag team champions of the Sons of Anarchy. But these guys used to hold the titles. They want them back, and they're going to have to defeat M-Max here tonight to get them.
Got to tell you, got to remind everybody, coming up April 14th at the Holy Cross Gymnasium, our next big CWE show right here in Winnipeg.
It's time!
It is time! The big man, Vader, will be on that card. Go to our website to get ticket information.
CWEcanada.ca.
3 o'clock start time. Barry G. Player will be in attendance. He'll be playing the national anthem.
Thankfully, the Canadian national anthem.
Yes. Absolutely right.
Shane Douglas defeated by Danny Duggan last week on CWE TV, and what we saw after the match was atrocious. Shane Madison attacking him.
Nightstick, with a nightstick, Mike.
He basically said he's going to make Danny Duggan's life miserable.
He did. He did. He knocked him out cold and then went on a rant, told everybody that he saw a lost soul in Danny Duggan's eyes, and he had to step in. So Shane Madison on a, what I would say, a mecca of
His own personal intervention he put onto Danny Duggan last week on CWE TV.
Mecca of deceit was probably the word I was looking for. The man, I said that some of those reasons that I'm still involved in this great business is because of guys like Shane Madison carrying the torch and becoming such great superstars here in Canada. And then to let everybody down, the building down, and let the entire world of professional wrestling down with his antics, going back to the 4th anniversary show, it absolutely just disgusts me.
I hear you, Dave. Interesting tag there by Mentallo to get Colton in the ring. Used his foot to make the tag. Mentallo always aware of where he is in the ring. And now Colton taking the big man over with a suplex. Tyler Colton, Mentallo, M-Max in complete control of the big sexy beast. And inches away from making a tag, but Colton pulls Kevy Chevy right back into a pin. Just a 1 count there. Kevy Chevy able to roll up a slow count there.
As I'm looking, it looks like AJ Sanchez has been in the gym, losing a little bit of weight, and Mentallo always in tip-top shape. Looks like Tyler Colton might need to get out in the sun a little bit.
Yeah, he's a little pale, but his physique looking the best we've seen it in some time as well. Colton, tutelage by Mentallo, paying dividends for him. Chevy comes in. Double DDT! Amazing move by Kevy Chevy, and that's going to buy him the time he needs to make a tag to AJ Sanchez, the freshman. Look at this, Mentallo's got him. Oh my goodness, almost had an accidental.
The legal man in the ring?
That's a good question, Dave. I think Colton's the legal man.
Fans are really getting on their feet now. They're starting to cheer. They want that tag made. They want AJ Sanchez. He makes the tag.
No harm, no foul. AJ Sanchez in. Big time rights to the face of Mentallo. Colton's coming in. He's tag team clotheslined his own partner. Sanchez with a drop kick into the corner.
Carnage everywhere in the ring.
Sanchez reversed into the ropes, ducks under the clothesline. Huge elbow to the face of Mentallo.
Oh, he might have lost a couple of teeth on that one. Oh my. What do we got coming up here?
Sanchez throws Mentallo into the turnbuckle. Turns his attention now to Colton with a chop to the back. Mentallo, that was enough time for Mentallo to get that boot up. Look out. Colton attacking Sanchez from behind. In comes Mentallo, up and over. Again, Mentallo into his own partner.
This is something. The teamwork is just not clicking for Mentallo and Tyler Colton.
Huge power slam.
This is going to be it, Mike.
Two.
This is going to be it.
Kick out there by Mentallo. Last second effort. Able to get the body up. Referee not in a good position there to look at the shoulders. Mentallo able to kick out nonetheless.
The teamwork is definitely off between the M-Max today. We're going to see. We've seen AJ Sanchez and Kevy Chevy already eliminate the S.O.A. in this one.
Looking for the clean sweep.
Yeah, we are going to look for the sweep.
Colton coming in hard. Mentallo hits him with a boot. Colton, beautiful German suplex.
Wow. Textbook.
He spun AJ Sanchez all the way back to his feet. Into the turnbuckle. Boot by Colton. Forearm shiver by Mentallo. Yes. Colton T-bone suplex.
Wow.
Impressive is Tyler Colton. 1, 2, 3. A kick out by Sanchez.
Just about to yell new tag team champions. M-Max
You're going to get to say that no matter what happens here tonight.
But a regroup. It was basically a regroup because we saw some of the teamwork not clicking earlier on with M-Max. And I thought there was going to be certain doom. Oh, AJ Sanchez able to make the tag now to Kevy Chevy with a bit of a chin duster.
Certainly an all-star lineup here tonight. Wow. CWE TV, not only are the tag team titles going to be defended, and we're going to see new champions. CWE Championship on the line later on in our main event as Robby Royce takes on, takes on Anderson, Tyson Moore. Colton just spiked Chevy, going for a pin. 2. Foot on the ropes. Saves this matchup for the big sexy beast.
I was just looking at the ring, the guy ring the bell. That looked like it was really it. Luckily, Kevy Chevy, the semblance of mind to know where he was in the ring to get that foot on the rope and break up the pin count.
Referee doing a good job getting in position to see that foot on the ropes. We don't want a false count. And Chevy pinned down when he shouldn't have been. Colton came in a little bit willy-nilly there.
Yeah.
Again, took a back elbow to the face that time.
Willy-nilly from the official textbook of professional wrestling.
Next
with chicanery.
Bread basket.
Yeah. Collared elbow. Here we go.
Chevy hooks him over.
Oh my.
Oh my goodness.
New champions, Mike. Here we go.
2. Mentallo breaking up that sure thing 3 count there by Kevy Chevy. Suplex turned into almost a rock bottom.
Mentallo has just taken out AJ Sanchez outside of the ring.
Had low drop kick taking Sanchez down. Chevy looking to finish things off. beautiful chop to the chest. Colton holding on.
Look at. I don't know if our camera crew can get a shot. Mentallo basically in the corner of the ring. He's got something up his sleeve right here, and it could be coming up.
Sanchez and Mentallo both back up on the apron.
Referee's distracted, Mike. Referee's
Look at this.
distracted.
Chevy's got him. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he just ate a boot to the skull. Colton's got him. 1, 2, 3.
Referee saw nothing. New tag team champs.
Exactly.
That's pretty good, Mike.
New
Wow.
tag team champions.
Talk about, from the earliest of this match, MX was definitely not clicking. Tyler Colton and Mentallo were not on the same page, and they pulled it together, and they are the new tag team champions.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners and new tag team champions, MX.
Tyler Colton and Mentallo celebrating their win. Another championship goes to the mantle of Mentallo, but this marks the first title in the what is sure to be promising career of Tyler Colton. MX are your new tag team champions. The fans here not happy about it. Chevy, AJ Sanchez have lost this one. We got new tag team champions here on CWE TV. Colton, Mentallo, unbelievable.
We're going to go backstage area. Matt Fairlane, under a lot of criticism lately about his feud with the Axe, he's got some words. We're going to go downstairs to the interview area right now.
For weeks, people have been doubting Matt Fairlane. Been saying I'm afraid of the Axe. Last week I won our match. But still, people that don't matter to me are still questioning. Still saying that I'm afraid of the Axe. I went toe-to-toe with the Axe and I won that match. Sure, I didn't beat him. But guys like John Cutler and the CWE fans say I'm afraid of the Axe. I'm not afraid of the Axe. I'll step in the ring with him and I'll pin him. Doesn't matter when it is, but I will pin him. I am the alpha male. I am Bring the Pain Matt Fairlane. Doesn't matter who's across the ring from me, but Axe, when it's just me and you, you'll walk out of that ring and know why I am Bring the Pain Matt Fairlane.
For a DVD copy of tonight's episode, go to cwecanada.ca/TV.
Muscles by Myers! Best supplements, best service, best prices. Period. Tell them CWE sent you.
The 2012 Rumble to Remember is now available on DVD. For your copy, visit cwecanada.ca.
Oh, this is WWE legend, the Native American Tatanka, and I'm watching cwecanada.ca.
What's up, Spider? You know what? Still can't go to the fact of the anniversary show. You know, Nate Hardy pinning your shoulders to the mat. It bothers me.
You know what, man? It's been a rough couple of months. I'll admit that. It's been 3 months since the anniversary show. Why did we come down here anyway?
The car, man.
No, that wasn't that car. It was black. I think it's that one. Anyway, whatever. It doesn't matter. You know what? That was 3 months ago, okay? They fluked out that win for 2 years prior to that. We came back in November to remember 2 years ago. What happened? We got in that ring, and all we did, we smashed everybody's faces. S.O.A. They tried to get in our faces. What did we do with them? We left them buried in the ground. Okay, so it doesn't matter. We're going to come back in 3 months, 6 months, 8 months. It don't matter. We're going to come back when OTC wants to come back, and we're going to get the job done. Okay, like we used to do on the football field, in the bars, with the bikers. Only like we know how to do. You know, exactly. Don't forget. And I'll tell you right now, what we're going to do is we're going to. Gotta turn my phone off. Shit, hold on, man. Hey, what's up? What's going on, man? June? Yeah, you know what? Give me a call back a little bit later and I'll confirm those dates, okay? Yeah, it was good talking. Yeah, I'll talk to you later, man. All right, later.
What's that about, man?
I know, it's just a buddy of mine, No big deal, no big deal. You know what? So what we got to do right now is we got to refocus. We got to go back to our roots. We got to go back to what we used to do on the football field, in the bars, in the clubhouses. Nobody used to mess with us because we're the original thug crew. And what do? We bust skulls, we break into cars, and we smack people around. And right now, what I want to do is break into that black Lincoln over there and see what's up.
OTC style.
OTC style, right there, brother. Come on.
Hey, it's Vicky Shea. I'm here with Anderson Tyson Moore. Now, since you've turned your back on Robby Royce, he's become CWE champion. How do you go into this? You're facing off against him tonight. Nobody knows him better than you.
That's right. Nobody knows Robby Royce more than me. We were Team Impact for a very long time. We dominated the tag team scene. It wasn't because of Robby Royce. It was because of me. All right? Now, Robby Royce has been experiencing the greatest highlights of his life right now, the CWE champion. Well, it ends tonight, Robby Royce. It's more as a picture perfect right now. Who is going to remove the belt from you? Me. You know that old saying goes, when an old dog is dying, you take it behind the barn and you put it out of its misery. Well, tonight, the pissed off Pitbull, I'm taking you out.
Hey, I'm backstage with Robby Royce. Now, you're going to be defending your CWE championship against your former tag team opponent, Anderson Tyson Moore. You're going in it without the belt. Marius has that right now. Now, how do you go into a match against somebody who knows you so well?
You know what? First of all, whether I have physical possession of the title or not, I am still the CWE heavyweight champion, and I'm going to defend it. Now, getting in the ring with my former best friend, Anderson Tyson Moore, they say, you know what? Live and let live. Time heals all wounds. I say to hell with that. I've got nothing but hatred for him still. And tonight, Anderson, I heard what you said. You can talk all you want, but when you talk shit, you get bit.
Wow, let's check it out.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for one fall, and it is for the CWE Championship. First, our challenger, hailing from Hollywood, California, he is the A-list Anderson Tyson Moore.
ATM looking like he's got exclusive carpets as a sponsor here. The red carpet rolled out for the A-list Anderson Tyson Moore in our main event here on CWE TV. I'm Mike Young, joined by Dynamite Dave Petro.
If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times.
You love this guy.
The only A-list that this guy's on is the A-list that has the word hole after the word A.
I don't know what that means. Anderson Tyson Moore looking to gain the biggest win of his young career against his former tag team partner and the current CWE champion.
And his opponent from Toronto, Ontario, he is the CWE champion, the pissed off Pitbull, Robby Royce.
He's the CWE champion, but he doesn't have the CWE championship belt. That is around the waist or sitting on the mantle or lying on the floor somewhere near Marius right about now.
And you know what? He is the pissed off Pitbull, and I don't think I've ever seen him more pissed off than right now.
Nope. And Anderson Tyson Moore has his hands full tonight. We go all the way back to CWE's Bad Intentions last October. ATM defeated Robby Royce that night. And we will look towards tonight to see if ATM can duplicate that feat, this time winning the CWE championship in the process. You think if ATM wins that title, you think Marius will give it to him?
I would imagine that he would, because that is just the kind of dude that Marius is. He's strange. He hangs out with strange dudes. He hangs out with that masked big dude, Buddy Weiser, Frankenstein, looking like he's assembled in somebody's basement with spare parts.
What is ATM doing?
It's making a mockery of the championship match already, and it just started.
The pissed off Pitbull, Robby Royce, focused here tonight, but I gotta believe that part of his mind is not thinking about this match. Part of it's thinking about that title and Marius.
Oh, that is despicable.
He's petting the head of the pissed off Pitbull.
Despicable. Come on, Robby. Oh, I gotta be impartial.
Blew a kiss to the pissed off Pitbull and CWE champion. ATM Goes for a clothesline, ducks under, catches Royce with a back elbow. Royce grabs him. Arm drag, hit toss, takeover, drop kick to the face, and ATM is spilled out to the floor.
Bailing out. Got to regroup a little bit. The pissed off Pitbull with some amazing maneuvers. Robby Royce, of course, been around the rings of professional wrestling since the 90s when I saw him form a tremendous tag team with Vance Nevada back in 1995.
Vance Nevada.
That's right. That's when both of those guys were just starting to make a name for themselves in professional wrestling. Of course, Vance Nevada, Mr. Beefy Goodness.
The more you know, Star Wipe.
That's it.
Pissed off Pitbull, Robby Royce looking for ATM to get back in this ring, get this match going once again. Royce would like nothing more than to make short work of ATM and get his mind focused right back on Marius and that big, big asset Marius has by his side.
What did you call him?
An asset. That's what he's proven to be thus far, and that's why Marius currently is in possession of that CWE title.
Now, I would imagine we would probably, if we looked at the crowd very carefully, I would imagine that maybe one of Marius's disciples or Marius himself might be lurking around watching this, because that is the kind of guy he is. He's into mind games, he's into intimidation, and now with that big, big goon in his corner, he's almost fearless.
You got to believe Marius is in the back watching this match as it goes down. He's scouting, because at the end of the day, Marius holds a victory over Pitbull, Robby Royce, and Royce just nailed him with a reverse neck breaker.
Brilliant maneuver, brilliant.
2 count there. And Royce now in control of ATM, exactly where he wants to be in this main event on CWE TV. Into the turnbuckle, going to all 4. That's the 3rd stop on our journey. Looking to finish things off with a bang. We got 1 more to go. This were a 4 corners match. We'd have a new champion.
Texas Bull Rope match. Change the dusty roads.
That's right. 1, 2. Kick out by ATM, again proving that resilience, showcasing it here in our main event.
Showcase. That takes us back to Robby Royce. He was a showcased Robby Royce in the beginning.
I believe he was Showtime.
Maybe. Maybe I'm thinking the Price is Right. Shopper Showcase.
You were talking my ear off earlier about the Price is Right.
I was. Come on down. Oh, not a clean break there by ATM. The master of tomfoolery, I would say.
ATM, passionate about the fans, never seems to leave them alone and focus on his opponent. Robby Royce, on the other hand, passionate about winning. He's worked his whole career to be CWE champion. He is that now. He doesn't have the belt, but look at that focus, that tenacity as he chops away at the chest of ATM, and that full head of steam ran right into a boot of Anderson Tyson Moore. Oh, look at that. Beautiful drop down into that 2nd turnbuckle by ATM.
You'll give credit where credit is due, and so will I. That was a beautiful maneuver and taking the steam out of Robby Royce.
If you're just new to CWE, you might not know the history. These guys, former tag team here in Canadian Wrestling's Elite. Team Impact, they were known as. Robby Royce, Anderson Tyson Moore, and since then they've obviously broken up and had a long feud, which is culminating here tonight with a CWE Championship match.
Title on the line. Well, title on the line, but not belt on the line, because that is not in the possession of the pissed off Pitbull, Robby Royce, for reasons we have described at length so far in this match. Now ATM, this is, get his good side. His good side, fade to black.
Robby Royce stirring, shots to the midsection. ATM running his mouth and he's paying for it. ATM needs to focus and needs to continue the assault on Royce. Instead, he's eating punches, heading to the ropes at the hands of Robby Royce. Beautiful swinging neck breaker though, counters Royce and stops him dead in his tracks.
Absolutely. You know, there is some, underneath the braggadocious nature of ATM, there is some wrestling maneuvers, there is some wrestling ability. Unfortunately, you have to go very, very deep in his repertoire. Now he's choking him. This is disgusting.
Taking off that shirt, using it as a weapon. Kenny Rogers admonishing him. Go ahead and disqualify him and give this match to Royce as he works over. Bit of a chin lock here.
Yeah.
In the center of the ring, nowhere to go. And you don't often see people submit to a hold like this, but people can submit to it.
Yeah, and it wears you down. It wears not only the neck, it actually takes you basically off your balance. It really allows ATM to get a bit of a break in here too, while he's putting on the pressure, while he's exerting that on Robby Royce.
ATM hammering away on the pissed off Pitbull. Royce now into the ropes, ducks under. 2, 3 big left hands going for that third. And Royce just ate a shot from ATM. Shot to the midsection.
That's gotta hurt.
Robby Royce into the ropes and catches a huge boot to the skull from Anderson Tyson Moore.
Stuns Robby Royce. Championship match here. Of course, here comes ATM.
Huge spear by Robby Royce. That is even the playing field, and both men are down. Robby Royce trying to get this crowd back in it, back on his side. And Kenny Rogers has started that 10 count as Royce manages to get back to his feet in short order. This is the Pitbull that you're scared of, that you fear in the ring. Robby Royce.
Kenny Rogers looking a little shaggy in there. Looks like he needs a bit of a haircut.
Kenny Rogers just happy to be here.
He is.
Huge discus clothesline. He was going for that earlier and he missed it. 2. Kick out by ATM.
I'm going to give you a little professional wrestling lesson. Kenny Rogers used to referee when I wrestled.
Wow.
Yep. That's when televisions were still in black and white.
Yes, that's when we used to listen to wrestling on the radio, kids.
That's true.
Royce ducking a little bit early, telegraphing that. ATM nails him with a super kick to the face. ATM waiting on him to get up, and again delivers another shot right to the chin.
Royce, look, oh man, he's getting up, but I thought he would be out with that.
Royce is one tough guy, getting back up to his feet slowly, and ATM waiting on him for a third time. Yelling stay down to the pissed off Pitbull, and Royce spit on him. Royce is begging for it. And he got it. Another shot to the face, 2. Kick out by Royce.
Mike, look over there, outside our...
Yeah, just below us here at ringside.
Ringside area. Marius holding the CWE Championship belt, basically holding out so Robby Royce can see it, and he's got that big goon.
Royce hasn't noticed him yet. Marius, the man formerly known as Buddy Weiser, and ATM saying that's my title.
One of the fans just yelled, "It's not even yours, Marius."
I don't think Royce knows that Marius is out here yet, but he's sure to find out sooner or later.
Yeah. ATM off the second rope. High-risk maneuver.
Oh my goodness! That may have just done some damage to the ring. A huge spine buster as ATM was countered coming off that top rope.
Yeah, absolutely. The tide is slung. I think that Marius now has got the attention of the pissed off Pitbull.
Choke chain!
Choke! Oh, he got it.
Oh, he saw Marius.
Yeah.
Royce just noticed Marius when he had the choke chain in the center of the ring.
Yeah.
Marius taunting. Royce better turn around. This is going to cost him the match. Headshot! We're going to have a new champion if ATM can make a pin. Dave, if ATM can reach his arm over and pin Robby Royce, we're going to have a new champion.
Absolutely. Here he goes.
1, 2, new. Oh my goodness, Robby Royce kicking out just before 3.
I'm just stunned or under the spell right now. What is Marius going through his mind? Why is he at ringside? Why is the big man, formerly known as Buddy Weiser, with him? And what purpose does he serve other than just to get under the skin of the pissed off Pitbull, Robby Royce? It just boggles my mind. I don't know what's inside his head, and it bothers me when he's got inside my head now.
Speaking of boggling his mind, ATM can't believe that Royce kicked out of the headshot. We haven't seen anyone kick out of the headshot recently here in CWE. When that move is hit by ATM, it means lights out. Royce kicked out, and now we've got Robby Royce pitched on the top rope. ATM climbing upstairs. Who knows what's going to happen here as both men ascend to the top rope. Royce, though, fighting it off. Oh my! Robby Royce just flipped off that top rope and landed hard on the canvas. But he's not done yet. Stays stirring. Oh ho ho ho!
Oh my! That is
Canadian destroyer.
There's the choke chain. There it is. And he gets up.
It's over. Robby Royce, in impressive fashion, still your CWE champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still CWE champion, Robby Royce.
Wow! Robby Royce, your champion.
But still doesn't have the belt.
No, he does not. We'll find out next week when, if, how he will get it back. Thank you for joining us here on CWE TV.
Hey yo, this right here is former WWE World Tag Team Champion, Grandmaster Sexay, Brian Christopher. And I got a little inside scoop for you. When you need a new ride, when you tired of the one you got, or you need a new one, you want to look good going down the highway, you want to look good for all the girls all the guys on the street corner, whatever, you call 1, 2, 3, approved. And they'll hook you up with a loan, get your new car, be looking fly, be looking like this guy. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, approved. Don't forget. Yeah.
You want to look like this? Or like this? Then you gotta use these. Muscles by Myers. Get there!
CWE music provided by former Kiss guitarist Bruce Kulick. Check out Bruce's new album BK3, available on cwecanada.ca and kulick.net. Production services provided by Couch Potato Films.